Have you ever come across an old quarter and wondered if it could be worth more than just 25 cents? Well, today, we're diving deep into the 1980 Liberty Quarter Dollar. Is it a rare find, or just another pocket change? Stick around as we explore its history, minting details, possible errors, and its current market value. You might just have a hidden treasure in your collection. Section 1: History and Background. Before we get into the specifics of the 1980 quarter, let's take a brief look at the history of the Washington Quarter series. The Washington Quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by John Flanagan, this coin replaced the standing Liberty Quarter and has remained a staple of U.S. coinage ever since. The design features a left-facing portrait of George Washington on the obverse, with the words Liberty above his head and In God We Trust to the left. On the reverse, we have the majestic bald eagle with outstretched wings, clutching a bundle of arrows and an olive branch, symbolizing both military readiness and peace. The words United States of America and E Pluribus Unum are inscribed above, with quarter dollar at the bottom. Section 2: The 1980 Quarter, Minting Details. Now let's focus on the 1980 Washington Quarter. The D mint mark stands for the Denver Mint, one of the primary mints responsible for producing U.S. coins. In 1980, the Denver Mint struck approximately 518,327 for 87 Washington quarters. That's over 500 million coins. Due to such a high mintage, most of these quarters are considered common in circulated condition. However, some special varieties and errors can make them far more valuable to collectors. Section 3: Metal Composition and Dimensions. The 1980 Washington Quarter is made of 75% copper and 25% nickel, with a total weight of 5.67 grams. Unlike earlier silver quarters, which were produced until 1964, the post-1965 quarters were switched to a copper-nickel-clad composition to cut costs. This makes the 1980 quarter part of the modern clad era, but that doesn't mean it's not collectible. Section 4: Rare Errors and Varieties. While most 1980 quarters are worth only face value, certain mint errors and high-grade examples can be worth significantly more. Here are some key errors and varieties to watch for. 1. Off-center strikes. Some 1980 quarters were struck with the design misaligned, leading to missing details on one side. Depending on the percentage of the off-center strike, these can be worth anywhere from $20 to $200. 2. Double die averse DDO. A double die error occurs when the die used to strike the coin shifts slightly, creating a doubling effect on the lettering or design elements. A well-defined DDO can fetch $50 to $500, depending on its clarity. 3. Clipped planchets. Some quarters from 1980 were minted on improperly cut planchets, resulting in crescent-shaped clips. These errors can bring in $30 to $150, based on severity. 4. Broad-struck quarters. When a coin is struck without a collar, it expands beyond its normal diameter. These can be worth between $50 and $250. 5. Struck on a foreign planchet. Occasionally, a quarter may have been mistakenly struck on a smaller or larger planchet. If confirmed, these coins can be extremely valuable, reaching up to $1,000 or more. Section 5: Current Market Value. Now, let's talk about how much a 1980 Liberty Quarter is worth today. The value depends largely on its condition and grade. Circulated condition common where asterisk face value of 25 cents to about $1.50. Uncirculated mint state 60-63 asterisk around $5 to $10. High-grade MS65, MS67 * prices range from $25 to $500. MS68 Plus or higher * extremely rare, but can sell for over $1,000 to $3,000 at auctions. For example, a 1980D quarter-graded MS68 by PCGS once sold for a whopping $3,600. So, if you think you have a high-quality coin, consider getting it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. Section 6. Tips for collectors. If you're looking to collect or sell 1980D quarters, here are some expert tips. Check for errors carefully using a magnifying glass or microscope. Look for full details. Higher grades have sharper designs and fewer scratches. Store your valuable coins in protective holders to prevent damage. Consider professional grading if you believe your coin is MS67 or higher. So, is the 1980D Liberty Quarter a hidden treasure? Well, for most, it's just another piece of pocket change. But for those who find high-grade examples or rare errors, it can be a valuable collector's item worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Have you ever found a special quarter in your change? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating coin discoveries. Until next time, happy collecting! Welcome to our deep dive into the 1983D Washington Quarter, a coin that, at first glance, appears commonplace, but upon closer inspection, reveals a rich history and intriguing value in today's market. To truly appreciate the 1983D quarter, we must journey back to 1932. In honor of George Washington's 200th birthday, the U.S. Mint introduced the Washington Quarter. Designed by sculptor John Flanagan, this coin replaced the standing Liberty Quarter and featured a left-facing portrait of the first U.S. president on its obverse. Originally minted in 90% silver, the Washington Quarter underwent significant changes over the decades. By 1965, due to rising silver prices, the composition shifted to a copper-nickel clad, marking the end of an era for silver quarters. Fast forward to 1983. The United States was emerging from a recession, and the demand for coinage was on the rise. The Denver Mint responded by producing over 617 million quarters that year. Despite this high mintage, the 1983D quarter holds a unique place in numismatic circles. One might wonder, with such a large number minted, why is the 1983D quarter of particular interest to collectors today? The answer lies in the coin's condition and the circumstances of its release. In 1982 and 1983, the U.S. Mint did not produce official mint sets, a decision that had unforeseen consequences for collectors. Without these sets, obtaining uncirculated examples of coins from these years became challenging. Most quarters entered circulation directly, enduring wear and reducing the number of high-grade specimens available to collectors. This scarcity of uncirculated coins means that high-grade 1983D quarters are highly sought after. Coins graded mint state 65 MS65 or higher can command significant premiums in the market. Beyond their condition, certain 1983D quarters exhibit unique minting errors, further enhancing their value. One notable example is the Spitting Eagle variety. This error features a die crack extending from the eagle's beak, giving the appearance of the bird spitting. Such anomalies are prized by collectors for their rarity and the intriguing stories they tell about the minting process. Market values for the 1983D quarter vary based on condition and unique characteristics. While a typical circulated coin holds its face value of 25 cents, Uncirculated examples in MS-65 condition can fetch between $30 to $50. Coins with the spitting eagle error or those graded MS-67 and above have reached prices upwards of several $100s at auctions. For those interested in collecting or investing in the 1983 D quarter, here are some tips. 1. Condition is key. Seek out coins with minimal wear, clear details, and original luster. 2. Authenticate and grade. Consider professional grading services to certify the coin's condition, which can significantly impact its market value. 3. Stay informed. The numismatic market can fluctuate. Keeping abreast of recent auction results and market trends will aid in making informed decisions. In conclusion, the 1983 D Washington quarter serves as a fascinating example of how economic factors, minting decisions, and collector interests intertwine to influence a coin's desirability and value. What was once everyday pocket change now holds a special place in the hearts of numismatists. Thank you for joining us on this numismatic journey. Remember, every coin has a story. What stories are hidden in your collection? Have you ever found a 1988 P Liberty quarter in your pocket change and wondered if it could be worth more than just 25 cents? Well, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into the history, design, key features, and market value of the 1988 P quarter dollar. Stick around to the end to find out if you might have a rare and valuable piece in your collection. Section number 1: History of the 1988 P quarter. The 1988 P quarter dollar is part of the Washington quarter series, which has been in circulation since 1932. The series was initially introduced to commemorate the 200th birthday of the first U.S. President, George Washington. The design, created by sculptor John Flanagan, was selected to honor Washington's legacy, replacing the standing Liberty quarter. By the time the 1988 P quarter was minted, the Washington quarter had already become a staple in American currency. This particular coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, as indicated by the P mint mark. Unlike earlier silver quarters, the 1988 version was made of a copper-nickel-clad composition, which had been standard since 1965 due to the Coinage Act eliminating 90% silver coins from circulation. Section number 2: Design details. Now, let's break down the design of the 1988 P Liberty quarter. Obverse front. The obverse features a left-facing portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. The word Liberty is inscribed above Washington's head. The motto "In God We Trust" appears to the left. The year 1988 is centered at the bottom. A small P mint mark, denoting the Philadelphia Mint, is located to the right of Washington's neck. Reverse back. The reverse showcases a majestic bald eagle with outstretched wings, perched on a bundle of arrows. Beneath the eagle, 2 olive branches symbolize peace. The inscriptions include United States of America along the top edge and E Pluribus Unum just below it. At the bottom, the denomination quarter dollar is displayed. Section number 3: Mintage and Production. In 1988, the Philadelphia Mint produced 562,052,000 quarter dollars. This means that the coin is not particularly rare in circulated condition. However, certain errors and high-grade specimens can be valuable. Section number 4: Errors and Rarities. As with many coins, errors can significantly boost the value of the 1988 P quarter. Here are some errors that collectors look for. 1. Off-center strikes. If the design is struck off-center, leaving a blank area on the coin, it becomes valuable. The greater the off-center percentage without losing the date, the higher the value. 2. Double die obverse DDO. Some 1988p quarters exhibit doubling on the inscriptions or Washington's profile. These can be worth considerably more, depending on the extent of doubling. Point 3. Clipped planchet errors. When part of the coin's metal blank is missing due to an error in the cutting process, it can fetch a premium. Point 4. Missing clad layer. Some quarters might be missing the outer nickel coating, exposing the copper core. These are highly collectible. Point 5. Bra strikes. These are coins struck without a proper collar, making them appear stretched out and smooth-edged. Section number 5. Market value today. So, what's the value of a 1988p quarter today? Circulated condition *. A standard circulated 1988p quarter is generally worth face value 25 cents, though it may carry a small premium if in very nice condition. Uncirculated MS-60, MS-65 * coins in mint state MS conditions can sell for $1 to $10. High-grade MS-66, MS-67 *. If you have a high-grade specimen, especially MS-67, it can be worth $50 to $200, depending on demand. Error coins *. Off-center errors or missing clad layers can range from $50 to $500 plus. Double die quarters, depending on the severity, can be valued from $20 to $200. Coins graded MS-68 or higher by PCGS or NGC are very rare and can fetch several $100s. The most valuable 1988p quarter sold at auction fetched over $1,000 due to its pristine condition and high grade. Section number 6. How to identify and sell your coin. If you think you have a valuable 1988p quarter, follow these steps. 1. Examine the coin closely *. Check for errors, doubling, or missing layers. Point 2. Use a magnifying glass *. This helps in spotting minor details that could increase the coin's value. Point 3. Compare with graded coins *. Websites like PCGS, NGC, or Heritage Auctions provide price guides. Point 4. Get it graded *. If you believe your coin is in top condition, sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC can significantly increase its marketability. Point 5. Sell on coin marketplaces *. eBay, Heritage Auctions, and coin shows are great places to sell rare or high-grade coins. So, there you have it. The complete history, design, errors, and value of the 1988p Washington quarter. If you have one of these in your collection, it might be worth more than you think. Don't forget to check your pocket change. Who knows, you could be holding on to a valuable rarity. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more coin videos, and let us know in the comments if you found any rare quarters. Until next time, happy collecting! My dears fellows, again back to Jeezy Coins World. Today, we're diving deep into the 1989 D Liberty Quarter Dollar, one of the most interesting coins in U.S. history. We'll uncover its origins, unique design, mintage details, errors, and most importantly, how much it's worth today. So stay tuned until the end because you might have a valuable quarter sitting in your pocket. Segment 1. The history of the 1989 D Liberty Quarter Dollar. Before we analyze the 1989 D quarter, let's understand its history. The Washington Quarter Series began in 1932, originally to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington. The design was created by sculptor John Flanagan, and it became so popular that it was adopted as the standard quarter design by the U.S. Mint. By 1989, these quarters were part of the Washington Quarter Series that ran from 1932 until the introduction of the State Quarters program in 1999. The D Mint mark on this coin signifies that it was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the 4 facilities that produced quarters that year. Segment 2. Design and specifications. The 1989 D Liberty quarter dollar has the classic design that was used for decades. Let's break it down. Obverse front asterisk features a portrait of George Washington facing left. The word Liberty is inscribed above his head, with the year 1989 at the bottom. In God We Trust is positioned to the left, and the D mint mark is just behind Washington's ponytail. Reverse back asterisk displays a majestic bald eagle with outstretched wings, holding arrows and an olive branch in its talons, symbolizing strength and peace. The inscriptions United States of America and E Pluribus Unum appear above the eagle, and quarter dollar is at the bottom. This coin is made of 75% copper and 25% nickel, with a total weight of 5.67 grams and a diameter of 24.26 mm. Segment 3: Mintage and Rarity. The Denver Mint produced an impressive 896, 535, 597 quarters in 1989. With such a high mintage, you might think that this coin is common. However, the real value lies in condition and rare errors, which we'll discuss shortly. Segment 4: Valuable Error Varieties. Despite being mass-produced, some 1989 D quarters have errors that make them highly collectible. Here are some errors to look out for. 1. Off-center strikes. If the design is misaligned, collectors love these coins. The more off-center, the more valuable. 2. Double die errors. Some coins have doubling on inscriptions or design elements due to die misalignment. 3. Missing clad layer. If a coin appears copper on one side, it means the outer nickel layer is missing. These errors are quite rare. 4. Broad-struck quarters. These quarters lack a raised rim and appear larger than usual due to minting mistakes. Segment 5: Market Value of the 1989 D Liberty quarter dollar. Now, let's talk about what everyone wants to know. Asterisk asterisk how much is the 1989 D Liberty quarter dollar worth today? Asterisk asterisk circulated condition asterisk if your quarter has been in regular use and has wear, it's worth just face value 25 cents unless it has an error. Uncirculated condition MS60 MS65 asterisk if your coin has no major scratches or wear and has been well preserved, it can be worth $1 to $5. High-grade coins MS66 plus asterisk A. Certified MS66 plus quarter asterisk asterisk can be worth $20 to $50, and if it reaches MS67, it may fetch over $150 plus. Rare error coins asterisk quarters with significant errors can be worth $500 or more, depending on rarity and demand. Segment 6: Tips for Collectors. If you're interested in collecting or selling your 1989 D Liberty quarter dollar, here are some tips. 1. Check for errors. Look closely at the coin's surface under a magnifying glass. 2. Preserve your coin. Store it in a coin holder or a plastic case to prevent damage. 3. Get it graded. Professional grading by PCGS or NGC can increase its value. 4. Research before selling. Always compare prices on auction sites like eBay or Heritage Auctions. And that wraps up our deep dive into the 1989 D Liberty quarter dollar. Do you have one of these in your collection? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more coin videos. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! My very important fellows, again back to our deep dive into the 1990p Washington quarter. A coin that might seem ordinary at first glance but holds a rich history and intriguing details. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just curious about the coins in your pocket, this exploration will shed light on the origins, design, production, and current value of this notable piece of American currency. Chapter 1. Historical context ***. The Washington Quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by sculptor John Flanagan, the coin's obverse features a left-facing portrait of the first U.S. president. Initially intended as a one-year commemorative issue, the design's popularity ensured its continuation as a regular circulating coin. Fast forward to 1990, the United States was experiencing significant events: the end of the Cold War, technological advancements, and cultural shifts. Amidst this backdrop, the U.S. Mint produced the 1990p Washington Quarter at the Philadelphia Mint, contributing to the long-standing tradition of this coin series. Chapter 2 Design and Specifications The 1990p Washington Quarter maintains the classic design elements introduced in 1932. Features John Flanagan portrait of George Washington, with the inscriptions, "Liberty," at the top and "In God We Trust" to the left. The mint mark, P, indicating the Philadelphia Mint, is positioned to the right of Washington's ponytail, and the year, 1990, is inscribed at the bottom. Depicts a heraldic eagle with outstretched wings clutching a bundle of arrows, symbolizing strength and preparedness. Below the eagle, 2 olive branches represent peace. The inscriptions, "United States of America" and $quarter encircled the design. In 1965, the composition of the quarter transitioned from 90% silver to a copper nickel-clad structure due to rising silver prices. The 1990p quarter follows this composition, consisting of an inner core of pure copper and outer layers of 75% copper and 25% nickel. The coin has a diameter of 24.3 millimeters, a thickness of 1.75 millimeters, and a reeded edge with 119 reeds. Site turn 0 search 0 ***. Chapter 3 Mintage and Distribution ***. In 1990, the Philadelphia Mint produced approximately 613,792,000 Washington quarters. This substantial mintage ensured that the coin was widely circulated across the nation. The high production numbers reflect the quarter's essential role in daily commerce and the economy's demands during that period. Site turn 0 search 9 ***. Chapter 4 Market Value and Collectability ***. The value of a 1990p Washington quarter varies based on its condition. Circulated condition ***. Coins that have been in regular use typically hold a value of 25 cents, equivalent to their face value. Site turn 0 search for uncirculated condition ***. Coins that have not entered circulation and exhibit nowhere can be more valuable. For instance, a 1990p quarter graded MS-67 by the professional coin grading service PCGS fetched $1,625 at auction in 2021. Site turn 0 search for It's important to note that the vast majority of 1990p quarters are common, and only those in exceptional condition or with unique errors command higher prices. Site turn 0 search 8 ***. Chapter 5 Notable Errors and Varieties ***. Error coins are anomalies that occur during the minting process, and certain errors can significantly increase a coin's value. For the 1990p Washington quarter, notable errors include off-center strikes ***. These occur when the coin is not properly aligned during striking, resulting in a portion of the design being missing. The value depends on the degree of the off-center strike and whether the date is visible. Site turn 0 search 3 double dies ***. This error happens when the coin is struck more than once with a misaligned die, leading to overlapping images. While rare for the 1990p quarter, such errors are highly sought after by collectors. The 1990p Washington quarter is a testament to the enduring legacy of American coinage. While most of these coins serve their purpose in everyday transactions, those preserved in pristine condition or exhibiting unique errors offer a glimpse into the intricate world of numismatics. Whether you're examining the change in your pocket or exploring coin collections, the 1990p quarter stands as a symbol of history, artistry, and the meticulous craft of minting. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the 1990p Washington quarter. Stay tuned for more explorations into the fascinating world of coins and currency. My dears coin enthusiasts, today we dive into the fascinating world of the 1997p Liberty Quarter Dollar. This coin may seem like an ordinary pocket change piece, but its history, design, and potential value might surprise you. If you're a collector or just curious about rare quarters, stick around until the end of this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. The 1997p Liberty Quarter Dollar, commonly known as the Washington Quarter, is part of the long-running Washington Quarter series. This series first debuted in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington. The design was initially meant to be a commemorative issue, but it became so popular that it remained in production for decades. The obverse, or front, of the 1997p quarter features the left-facing portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. Above his head, you'll see the word Liberty, while In God We Trust is positioned to the left of his profile. Below his portrait, the year 1997 is inscribed. On the reverse, we see the iconic image of a bald eagle with its wings spread, clutching a bundle of arrows in its talons, with olive branches below, symbolizing both military strength and peace. The words United States of America are inscribed at the top, followed by E Pluribus Unum, and quarter dollar at the bottom. This classic design was used from 1932 to 1998, before being replaced by the 50-state quarters program in 1999. The 1997p quarter was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, and that's where the P Mint mark comes from. It can be found on the obverse of the coin, right next to the ponytail of Washington's portrait. In total, the Philadelphia Mint produced over 595 million of these quarters in 1997, making it one of the more common coins of its time. Now, let's talk about errors and varieties, which can significantly increase the value of this coin. Some 1997p quarters have been discovered with double die obverse DDO, a noticeable doubling of the letters or portrait due to misalignment during the striking process. These can fetch a premium among collectors. Another valuable error is the off-center strike. If the design is shifted significantly to one side, leaving a blank area, collectors love these unique minting mistakes. The greater the off-center misalignment, the higher the value. One more rare variety is the clipped planchet error, where a portion of the coin is missing due to an improper cut during minting. If you ever come across one, it could be worth much more than face value. So, how much is the 1997p Liberty Quarter worth today? The truth is, for circulated coins, the value is usually around 25 cents to $1, depending on the condition. However, uncirculated examples can be worth much more. Let's break it down. Circulated condition worn, common, $0.25 to $1. Uncirculated MS60, MS63, $3 to $5. Brilliant uncirculated MS65, MS66, $15 to $30. High mint state MS67, MS68, $150 to $500. Plus error coins DDO, off-center, clipped planchet, $50 to $1,000 plus, depending on rarity, market trends, and collector demand. The market for Washington quarters is always evolving. While the 1997 P quarter isn't considered a key date, high-grade and era coins remain in high demand. If you have a near-perfect MS-68 or an era variety, auction houses and collectors might pay a premium. With the rising interest in numismatics, it's always good to check your pocket change. Who knows? You might have a hidden treasure. So, is the 1997 P Liberty quarter worth collecting? Absolutely. While circulated pieces are still common, high-grade specimens and era coins can be worth significant money. Whether you're a beginner or an expert collector, keeping an eye out for unique coins can be rewarding. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more coin collecting content. Have a rare coin you want us to cover? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, happy collecting!